Greetings YouTube, this is Toy Customizer Wakeangel2K1 and we're going to begin the little series of reviews with the custom Shockini. This comes from shockertoys.com and it comes in this nifty little card packaging. The back shows a basic outline of the figure along with a pose that it can do, and it even has room for you to write your own biography, so you can treat this thing like your own action figure once you make it into something. From the front, it seems like a pretty simple affair. You can see the accessories it comes with and the figure itself. So let's take a look at it. Let's get it out of the packaging. So here is our Shockini out of the packaging. Now again, I should mention that this is a toy made for the sole purpose of being customized into whatever the creator wants. And their booth at Comic-Con had a big cabinet full of custom paints, which made these guys look like everything from Optimus Prime to the Thing from the Fantastic Four. So he comes with a sticker sheet I'm going to lean against and we'll take a close look at that. It's this is just basic things. You have several face decals, be they full-on masks, including one that kind of looks a little bit like Destro, another one that looks like a launching rocket for some reason, along with several eye, nose, and mouth pieces, and many parts to put on the stomach, including abs, something that looks somewhat similar to Batman, the Punisher, army guy, and I'm guessing that's supposed to be knockoff Superman. There's also all kinds of miscellaneae, including knockoff Autobot and Decepticon symbols, and you know, just in general, a lot of things that you can stick on this figure. You'll also have one big Shockini sticker, which I'm guessing is meant to go on the included display stand. So yeah. Even if you don't have any paints, you should be able to get at least the basics of this looking like a custom with nothing but this sticker sheet. So let's get into the Shockini's articulation. He has a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders, and a ball jointed bicep swivel. That's interesting. An elbow and a ball jointed wrist. He also has a ball jointed waist, ball jointed hips, ball jointed thigh swivel, and a 90-degree knee, and little ball jointed ankles. So you have a very well articulated figure, although the forearm looks a little bit short because this is so long. Maybe if this was a little shorter, that would have looked a little bit better. It's built around ball joints so that it can be dismantled so that you can paint the parts separately and then reassemble it later. It's also made out of a kind of plastic that's designed to accept acrylic paint very well, so you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, the paint not sticking right or having it streak and slip off. It's basically just made for that. So let's put him on the little display stand so I can put him in more dynamic poses and not have to worry about him tipping over in front of the camera, and show off his accessories. The first is a sword. Very nice sword. You think they go with a katana or something, but nope. It slips right into the hand, no problem. And he looks pretty swashbuckling like this. That's a pretty nice little accessory, and he holds it very solidly, very easily, and it's really cool. I did not expect it to look that awesome in his hand. And see, you can pull it right out. He also comes with this stick. It is it's not a rubbery stick, but it does have some flexibility so you don't accidentally snap it in half. And I just dropped it. And you can easily slide it into his hand just like the sword, and he can hold it two-handed, like you know, you would hold a stick. Yeah. So yeah, you can do anything from a Donatello to a I don't know, Janitor Willie with this thing. So you can, yeah. Okay, so let's move on to his next accessory, a little gun. Look at the cute little gun. And same story. It's built at a slight angle, but that's where the little bit of a ball joint in the wrist comes in. So yeah, he's holding a gun. And it can this gun be two-hand wielded? I think, yeah, he totally can two-hand wield the gun. I mean, you probably want to position his arms a little bit better than that, but it is physically possible with this little figure. That's pretty cool. I also like how they're, I'm not sure if this is coming through, but there are gaps in the joints. I think this is so that you can paint in the joints and not have to worry about the paint being rubbed off when you pose him. However, despite this, the joints are still hard. They're still just stiff enough that he can hold poses without being too floppy. So yeah, they thought of everything when they made this guy customizable. He comes with 2 more accessories. One is a pair of binoculars. I'm not sure how you're envisioned to hold these. Maybe like this, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's nice to see that they can give these little guys accessories besides weapons, but the binoculars are kind of weird. And then there's this thing. I have no idea what this is. It's just a block of plastic with a little hole in the bottom. I tried to see if the if the handle of the gun or the bow staff can go into this box, but it cannot. And I don't know. Can I put it on the end of the hand? Yeah, there we go. It's a ball joint attachment. I have no idea what for. Maybe it's so you can paint it up to look like a gun arm? Something like that, maybe? So there's that. Alright, so there really isn't much to this guy. It is a Shockini. I would tell you to go ahead and go over to shockertoys.com if you're interested. And let's finish this with one little bit of fan participation. I don't know what I'm going to do with this figure specifically, so why don't you make some suggestions in the comments section? If I see a suggestion that I really like, maybe I'll go ahead and do it when I have some free time. So yeah, let me know what you want to see this guy made into. This is Toy Customizer, Wakeangel2K1, signing out. Real quick addendum. Some people might want to know a size comparison for this guy. Here he is next to Tails. So I'd say, if this was a 1/18th figure, I'd say it was supposed to be like a relatively short person, because it's barely a head taller than a Tails figure. Alright, now I'm really signing off.